quick uh, growing vegetable in the greenhouse live. Going to give you guys a quick update on the greenhouse, what's going on in the greenhouse. So let's go. So starting out here, we have quite a few vegetables that we transplanted over here. Temperature wise, it's getting better, but it's not there yet. So let's go into the greenhouse. So we're growing a variety of African vegetables, cold weather plants. So let's go. So over here we have this is sweet bitter leaf right here. These are just seedlings that we just transplanted like 3 days ago. This is the same thing. This is sweet bitter leaf. This plant is from last year, so we're able to. We didn't have save the stems from last year so that we can use the cuttings to get more seedlings. I'll show you some of the things that we got from the stems like this. In between, we have some lettuce. The lettuce ready to be harvested. Lettuce is doing well. We just planted the lettuce in there because we knew that it was still time for the sweet bitter leaf to grow and expand. So we're trying to make use of this space. So we have a few more things going over here. Same thing over here. We have lettuce and we have sweet bitter leaf. Same thing. These are the cuttings that we got from these ones over here. So we did the cuttings and I put them in sand and they were able to develop roots. And we have some plant seedlings over here. So over here we have these are sweet bitter leaf seedlings that we got from seeds that we're able to save from the plants that we had last year. More sweet bitter leaf over here, and then behind it we have anchia, and in the middle we have garden egg, but we have anchia that is growing. Behind there we have lemongrass. Lemongrass is doing great. um, and then behind lemongrass we have anchia. I'm gonna show you guys the anchia on the other side, but that is anchia from last year. We saved it in our grow tent in the basement over the winter. Same with the bitter leaf, so that we're able to get some seedlings and we're able to get more of them this year. So over here we have water leaf, and we have this is bitter leaf right here, sweet bitter leaf, also known as bekang, right here. This is water leaf, and they're all doing great. With the temperature warming up, they are doing much better. Um, Over here we have peppers, and these are the hot spicy peppers. This one is a ghost pepper right here, and one of the hottest peppers in the world. Same with this one behind here. It's Carolina Reaper. They're already producing some bulbs and gonna start producing flowers and peppers very soon. Same with this one right here. So they're doing great. So we're growing them in the greenhouse because they love the hot temperature, and that's why we're growing them in the greenhouse. And they're doing really, really well in the greenhouse. Down here we have some bitter leaf. We have more bitter leaf over here from cuttings. We have water leaf over here. That's also doing well. Over here we have huckleberry. This is huckleberry from last year. This is a special variety huckleberry because of the leaf size, the big leaf one. So we able to save it so that we could get some seeds and be able to continue growing it this year. We have some water leaf that's doing well over there. Same over here. We have some tiny ones that still need to be at least needs to be transplanted to their own containers. Down here we have anchia. Right there we have sweet bitter leaf, and down here we have huckleberry. These are huckleberry seedlings that we still have to be transplanted. And then this is water leaf right here. So the greenhouse is doing great. The plants are thriving with the warmer temperatures. Everything is doing well. This is sweet bitter leaf right here we just transplanted a couple of days ago. They're doing well. That is anchia right here. The anchia is this one, same anchia right here. This is the one I was talking about that we got we saved it from last year, and it's doing really well in the greenhouse. So let me know in the comments below if you guys know anything about anchia or sweet bitter leaf or water leaf. This is water leaf right here. The water leaf is doing great, right? Same with the other water leaf. We have kale over here. The kale is also doing well. The sound you're hearing back there is my composting machine going on. So I'm brewing some compost tea. So the sound you're hearing back there is my compost tea. So this is kale right here. The kale is past due to be transplanted. We haven't transplanted it yet. We have water leaf over there is doing well. And same we have a lot of water leaf that's also they're all doing well. So hopefully within a couple of I say within a week or so we should be able to start harvesting some of these water leaf. Say give it 1 week, maximum 2 weeks, we should be able to start harvesting the water leaf. So the water leaf is doing well. Down here we have some sweet bitter leaves. Right here we have some pumpkin seedlings over here that are gonna be transplanted. Water leaf doing well. This is the sweet bitter leaf that's used for dole. That's those are the seedlings right there. They're doing well. We have our herb container right here. The herb container is doing well. We have basil, onions, parsley, and then we also have some seedlings coming out, sweet bitter leaf, and huckleberry that are coming out, and water leaf that are coming out from this container over here, and they're all uh, doing great. So we are in the process of transitioning from seedlings to growing in the greenhouse. We still have a few seedlings in the greenhouse, like these over here. We still have a few seedlings, like the ones that I just showed you over there, with that need to be transplanted into the greenhouse and into the garden. Let me just show you some of the other seedlings that we still have, that we still need to be transplanted. Water leaf right here. Uh, Here is sweet bitter leaf. We transplanted part of it. Is still a little bit left. This is anchir, and this is water leaf right here. So we have some seedlings that are still to be transplanted. We have our peppers and tomatoes over here that are going to be transplanted this week. We're going to transplant all these, and then we just transplanted some sweet bitter leaf into these containers over here, and they're all doing okay. They're coming along okay. So down here we have water leaf. We have water leaf right here, seedlings, and we're gonna transplant some of those. And same over here. We have water leaf. On this container, we have leeks and we have cucumbers that are gonna be transplanted later on. But we transplanted some other stuff into our grow bags right here, and then we have some onions over there. We transplanted some of them already, but we still have a few that need to be transplanted. So over here we have water leaf. If you're liking the live so far, please smash the like button. If you're not following me, follow me for more videos like this. Let me know in the comments below what you're growing in your garden. Did you transplant all your stuff into your garden already? We are a little bit behind in transplanting because our last frost date was like a week and a half ago, and the temperature at night, even though fully transplanting everything into the garden this week. We transplanted some stuff last week, and the week before that, we transplanted some other stuff, but those stuff had issues, like the okra that we transplanted that's not doing really well because of the temperatures. But we have a few things that hopefully this week we're going to be able to transplant most of them into the garden and just have a few left. So we're transplanting some of the stuff into our grow bags in the greenhouse right now, and as you can see, they're doing well. We have another herb container right here in our grow bag, and let me know in the comments below if you guys are using grow bags. If you're growing containers and you're using grow bags, let me know in the comments below. I love grow bags because they are very nice, easy, and they also very good in growing plants because they aerate the roots, and you don't have any issues like root rot and all that stuff like that. So I love grow bags, and I've been using grow bags for like maybe 5 to 7 years now. So I'm transitioning also. So are you streaming from the MTR land over? uh no, I don't know what that is. So um So yeah, so those are the stuff that we're growing. We have some stuff over here that is also doing well. So we have quite a few things going on in the greenhouse. So we are in the process, like I said, we are in the process of transplanting some of these stuff into the garden and into the containers that we have. We're growing them in grow bags, and also we have a few other stuff that's still stragglers that are still uh, needs to be transplanted over here. Some of these, this is what I leave right here. Some of them are gonna go into the garden because the greenhouse is getting full. So we just have a few more spaces to transplant some stuff. So we try to grow a lot of the tropical plants in the greenhouse, and even outside we grow some of these tropical plants outside. But as you can see, we have quite a few different ones. This is a sweet bitter leaf, and like I said at the beginning, these are plants that I had last year, and I brought some of them in my grow tent. If you haven't seen that, check out my video on the grow tent. I brought them in over the winter, and I was able to save them. I was able to get some seedlings from them, and so because we don't have the seeds, so I try to get as many of them as possible. So the few seeds that we had, I was able to get seedlings like these from them. And so we have a few seedlings. This over here and chia. These are a few sweet bitter leaf seeds over here. And then I have a few bell pepper containers over here. So I'm growing 3 bell peppers in here, and the rest of the bell peppers are gonna be in the garden. And so I have some herbs over here that will still have to be transplanted. Let me know in the comments below what are you growing in your garden. If you're growing in containers, what are you growing in containers? And do you love growing in containers? I love growing in containers because I can grow vertically like this, maximize the space that I have, and I'm able to make use of the space and able to start my seeds early, and I'm able to grow a lot of stuff in a tiny little space. Even though I have a space in the garden, but with our short growing season, I'm able to grow much uh, longer season over here because the stuff in here I start it early, and it grows. It goes like a month or two after the at the end of the season that I'm still able to grow and harvest stuff in the greenhouse. So definitely a plus having a greenhouse like this. I built this greenhouse. I would say probably about 10 years ago. I also have the video. I have a video on how I built the greenhouse and everything. So check out my greenhouse video. You will see the whole process of how I built the greenhouse, and I would say that it is really worth it because I was able to at least build the greenhouse, and I've been using it since then to start my seeds and to grow vegetables in the greenhouse. Right now, like I said, we are in the transitioning phase of transitioning from seedlings to growing. So in the summer, in the middle of the summer, this place is completely full. It's like a forest. We have vegetables everywhere, and so it's coming along. Hopefully, with the temperature warming up, we're gonna be able to start getting some full growing in here. We're gonna be able to start harvesting stuff. Even though we can start harvesting some stuff like this lettuce over here, we can start harvesting some stuff now. But very soon, we're gonna be able to start harvesting some of these other tropical plants that are growing in here, and we are gonna be able to get some nice vegetable in here. Thank you guys so much. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for the likes, and thank you guys for staying tuned. I'm in zone 6B. I'm in zone 6B. So our last first date was I'll say 2 weeks ago, but we're still at least in the greenhouse. Everything is doing much better. I finally opened the at least I finally opened the doors, so the air can easily flow in now. I'm no longer afraid of any temperatures in the greenhouse. So everything is doing much better in the greenhouse. Thanks everybody for watching. I think that is it. If you have any question, please let me know in the comments below. I'll try to answer as many of them as possible. And that is the greenhouse. We are, I'll say maybe 1 or 2 weeks away, 2 weeks away from complete growing instead of any having. We're not probably gonna have any seedlings in the greenhouse anymore. We're gonna have to transplant all of them in the greenhouse and into the garden. So, but everything is coming along great. The plants are doing very well. The hot temperature, everything is doing really, really well. Can't complain about that. Okay, that's it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around, watching it. If you like the live, please smash the like button. If you think it's something interesting that somebody you know might like the video, might like the live, please share the video. Thank you guys so much. Happy growing, everybody. Take care.